Hi, today one more teardown of airliner aircraft electronic box. We have here a 4-seat inboard PSUD made by the Hugues aircraft company and more specifically by the microelectronics product division. So we may have something microelectronics related inside. We have two round connectors and one 9-pin PSUD connector here. So it must be to do the passenger service for the row of 4 seats you have in the middle of Boeing 747, for example, the middle row of the seats. So probably for managing the call, the flight attendant call and the passenger lights and something like this. So let's open it. So we have some kind of ship self-tapping screws in this thing. It is quite weird, but in fact you have a lot of them in the aircraft because you need them in each row of seats. So maybe they are trying to save some cost. The box is made of aluminium parts, and you can see we have some kind of prisoner or captive, more exactly, nuts, clips, exactly like you could find on cars, in fact. So what do we have inside? We have stuff on the both sides, but the flat flex is connecting here, so it will be easier to remove the top panel. So the same screws again, big transformer here. Okay, so it will flip open. What do we have? On this side we have maybe it is some kind of power supply related, because we have breeze rectifier, as you can see. We have a little board with capacitors, diodes, 7812 voltage regulator here, and some pretty serious burn marks in here, as you can see. On the other side we have the transformer. We have, and zoom a little bit, a row of 6 power transistors screwed onto a heatsink piece, which yes, is screwed to the base metal plate here. We have a flat flex interconnecting all the plugs, as you can see in here, and going to this PCB. And what else do we have? A few resistors at the back here, nothing interesting. We have this golden can here, which may be a quartz oscillator maybe. And we have this thing, so it is obviously a sealed case for microelectronics, hybrid or something like this. I can see on the side we have legs all the way around, and we have a center post with a bolt which is screwed to the case at this point. So it is probably for heat dissipating. But I can see the cover is soldered all the way around, so it should not be easy to remove it. It should require a lot of hot air, I guess, to be able to remove the cover, or Dremel it, but it will be destructive. It will be a little bit sad, but of course I would love to know what we have inside this. But I have only one of these items, so if I had 10 similar ones, I would pick up the worst one and do it, but for now I only have one. We have a date code of 1977, So yes, it is fairly old. There are numbers stamped everywhere, of course. We have one here, we have one here on the PCB, we have one here, we have one here also. So pretty amazing. One thing I did not mention, the transformer is made by the Abbott Transistor Company, Los Angeles, California. Yes, it is totally normal. The Abbott Transistor Company makes transformer, or maybe in fact they did do some of the assembly or something like this, not sure. Okay, so I do not know exactly what is the purpose of this thing, but probably you had a number of them in your airliner, so probably hundreds and hundreds of them were scrapped when the 70s vintage airliners were scrapped. It is quite sad because I would like to have a bunch of them. At least it is not a too space consuming unit. I got it from eBay, I guess, from the US, probably a grab bag of several flavors of such boxes I got at some point for very cheap. Vent holes on the side, and I guess it will be all for this thing. So I always forgot, but make sure to subscribe to my channel if it is not done already. Make sure to check my other videos, including the old ones, because there is some good stuff also in the old videos. Make sure to check my subscriptions on my playlist also, because you may find interesting stuff in them. So, thanks for watching, bye bye.